Alright, what is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day or night so far. Today is Saturday. It's Machop Community Day Classic. Obviously, we're going to be Shundo Machop hunting. We're late by a long shot, but it's alright. We've got plenty of shiny Machop, right? We've also got one right here, 161 CP. Ryan's going to pull up and hunt with us, so we'll have fun and see if we can find ourselves a hundo around here and make it a Shundo, right? That is the goal. That's the goal. Maybe this one is it right here, right? Boom. Nope, not really. Not bad, but see, can we go back to back? No, we don't. No, we don't. There is a very large cluster here. Very large cluster. But yeah, I don't know. It, like I said, it's just Machop, so we shall see. But it is always nice to try and get a good shiny Machop. I tell you what, they are useful. Machamp is useful. Shiny Machop number 2, baby. 628 this time. We'll take as many as we can get, right? This one is pretty bad. All right, I've got page 1 of the Community Day Classic Research Gen. We've got a bunch of goodies here, and we get a couple encounters. First one is not shiny, 540. The next one is going to be not shiny, 515. This is pretty bad. All right, and then for page 2, we just need to catch 30 Pokemon. All right, baby, we've got a shiny here. We've got plenty of shinies. I just haven't been recording them because, you know, it's just Machop. But we've got a level 1, and you guys know I like to collect the level 1s. So, Machop, add to the collection. We've got 30 minutes left. You know, I don't think I've gotten a hundo yet. I haven't checked. It's been 20 minutes since I checked, so maybe we've gotten one. Maybe this is one. I mean, it's got 15 attack, but no. Let's see. Nope, we have not gotten a hundo. All right, we've got page 2 of the Classic Day Research, baby. Let's just start. We got a bunch of encounters. Top one is not shiny, 520. Second one is not shiny, 532. A good one would be higher than 547 because I got a 547, I think, and it was pretty good. 518 not shiny. This one is not shiny, 528, and for the bottom one here is not shiny, 536. And then for our rewards, we get some dust, 30 more Ultra Balls, and another encounter with another Machop that's not shiny, 532. Page 3, we gotta send some gifts. Earn 3 hearts with our buddy, transfer Pokemon, evolve some Pokemon, fire some Pokemon, and earn some XP. All right, baby, we've got our last page here. We've got some goodies and some encounters to do, of course. Top encounter is a shiny Machoke. Wow, that's pretty cool. That actually can be shiny. I thought they did that now, but that's pretty dope. Wow. Imagine if it's a good one. Shiny Machoke is not too great, but that was pretty cool. And the bottom one is a shiny Machamp. What? Okay. All right. We go back to back with the Machoke and the Machamp. All right, the Machamp is not too great either, but you know what? It was okay. That was pretty cool. Never had that happen before. And we've got an XL, some XP in our last encounter. Is a regular Machop, 530. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the next day. It's Sunday. We've got G-Max Machamp raid day today. We're gonna go get some in-person stuff done when that rolls around. We've got a few hours yet until that starts. But what I am gonna do before that starts is I did want to remote raid a bunch of G-Max Machamps, right? That was what we were trying to do. But I'll probably do a few of these and save some remotes for Machamp Day. But of course, yeah, I joined one Machamp raid day off of the app that I use to join remote raids, and let me just tell you, people, I'm not gonna be here and be like, oh, you know, I'm completely set for G-Max Machamp Day. I'm definitely, you know, don't have any like crazy tanks or counters. Like, I upgraded a G-Max Blastoise that I have, the only one that I have, which is shiny and is terrible IVs, and then I upgraded a G-Max Venusaur that is terrible IVs because it's the only one I have, once again. And yeah, just in hopes to use those as my tanks. And then I've got a pretty good Dynamax Metagross that I'm using as well for an attacker, and he's a little bit tanky as well. So, but yeah, it just did not go right. The random people in the lobby were just, you know, we couldn't take it down. So I'm gonna wait to go in person where I know I can guarantee some actual shiny checks and not waste remote raids. But until then, we've got Bombardier checks because I need this shiny. I think it looks great. I have it in Scarlet and Violet. First shiny I actually shiny hunted when Generation 9 came around was Bombardier. So let's send her 3, 2, 1. Shiny. No, we're looking for a gray beak. I keep screwing up my remote raids. We've got our next one here, but I hope you guys are aware of the bug for remote raids right now because I keep messing up. I've done it like twice now already today. I keep forgetting, but if you join a remote raid and you're waiting in the lobby for it to start, do not go into another app and start doom scrolling or something while you're waiting for it to start, because if you come back to it and the raid has already started, you're screwed. Basically, it bugs out, at least for me, every single time it bugs out. When I come back to it, it won't let me rejoin the battle. It will like give you the option and you click on it and then it'll do something weird and it won't let you. And basically you lose your remote raid pass and the encounter. You don't get the encounter. So yeah, just be careful if you're remote raiding. Anyway, shiny Bombardier 3, 2, 1. Bang. Oh, it's actually shiny. 1369. We don't gotta go the distance for Bombardier. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What? Let's see the sparkles again, because I am very surprised right now. Holy cow. Shiny Bombardier goes down, baby. Just like that. What a good shiny. What a good shiny. We don't even got a remote raid anymore of these. Wow. We saved the rest of them for Machamp. There it goes in the decks. Beautiful. Is it going to be any good? No. The other one was a 96, just saying. We almost got a 96. We were one raid away. Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I've got a confession to make. As you guys can probably tell by now, we didn't do any G-Max Machamp battles, or raids, whatever you want to call them. And the reason for that is a terrible reason. I fell asleep and slept through it. Because I decided that the night before that I was going to stay up all night, fix my schedule, my sleeping schedule, as it is pretty messed up right now. And that did not go to plan. I got so close. I was like, it was like 1:30 p.m. when I fell asleep. I was just chilling, waiting for, waiting to go, waiting to get down there. And I told myself, I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to sit down for a little bit. And I freaking fell asleep. So that sucks. We missed G-Max Machamp raid day, which absolutely sucks. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I was looking forward to that. What we're gonna do to hopefully make up for that is the Galarian bird shiny hunt. We're gonna pop that daily. Throw on the Palkia powers. Hold on, let me find, my Dialga powers. Let me find the Dialga we're after here. Roar of Time, throw that on. Our first spawn is a Pineco. Pineco 717 CP. But yeah, we're gonna shiny Galarian bird hunt today. We haven't done that in a long time. I've got a decent amount of Dialga candy, so we're gonna use them. We've got a dino up next. And yeah, hopefully we see something cool today. We're still 0 for 24 on the shiny. But yeah, speaking of shinies, I haven't really played too much of this event, the current event, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but before Com Day even started, on the first day of this event, we got ourselves a red Metatite here. We'll take it. We shall take it. Froakie is not shiny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't had the camera turned off for that long, but we're starting the day off right. Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon 331 CP. This is a boosted shiny as it had a calm day way back when. But come on, man, you got to take the shiny whenever you get one. This is such a great shiny. Beautiful shiny family, man. So good. Is this one gonna be any good? No. Oh well. Alright, kind of got our first cool spawn off the daily. It's a Camerupt, which, can't be shiny, but a fully evolved Pokemon nonetheless, which we love to see in the wild. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see if that Camerupt's gonna be any good. No, it's terrible. I mean, it's not necessarily a crazy spawn, but this has a beautiful shiny and I need it blue Miltank. Darn it. We've got a couple of researchers. I'm just curious what they're gonna give us because I haven't really, like I said, played that much of this event. So I think we've got a make 3 great throws and powerful Pokemon 10 times research. So let's do the top one. There's a seal, not shiny. And the one in the middle is a Nickit, which is pretty cool, I guess. Wouldn't mind getting a Hundo one of those. Alright, this thing cannot be shiny in the wild, but it is a really cool spawn, as I barely ever see these things, ever. Maybe a few times. I can count on one hand how many times I've seen one of these on a daily, so that's pretty cool. 1300 CP. We're gonna try to catch this bad boy. Maybe it's a good one, right? That'd be pretty cool. I still do need a Hundo Rhyperior, or just a good one in general. You better not run. Rhyperior goes down. Is it any good? Maybe PvP. Holy cow. Cool, we'll save that. We'll save it. All right, a little bit of an update. We haven't really seen too many crazy things yet, but we do have a Bombardier raid, and there's a win and raid task that I had, and a win 2 raids task as well. So I decided, why not? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's get another shiny Bombardier. It's not shiny. 1404. And out of curiosity, the win and raid task is a Stunky. Okay. All right, and after about an hour of hunting, we've got shiny number 2 of the day. It's a Ghastly weather boosted 198. I think Ghastly has a great shiny. Gengar, on the other hand, is not too great, but it would be cool to have a Shundo one. The Mega does have a good shiny. A weather boost. Let's see if it helps us out here. Come on, Ghastly, be good. Holy snap! My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's, you know, that could be a bottle capable Shundo. All right, we've got another shiny. This one is a bit familiar. We just got this one, but we'll take it. Like I said earlier, this has got a fantastic shiny. I would love to have a good shiny one, a good Shundo or something, you know what I'm saying? All right, Zigzagoon, are you any good? No, but we'll take it. All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the next day, as you guys can tell. We got no Galarian bird yesterday, which, you know, is kind of obvious, but we've got a shiny today. While I'm walking my dogs, we've got a Chespin, our first Chespin of the event. They're everywhere. There's a nest here, so, you know, I'm kind of not surprised to see one. Kind of not surprised. We shall take it. Well, it'd be nice to have a good one. Let's see if it's any good. No. Oh well. All right, we've got a shiny number 2 of the day. Another Calm Day shiny, of course. This one is Galarian Zigzagoon, because they're everywhere and very shiny boosted. But we'll take as many as we can get, right? Beautiful shiny. Man, if only, right? If only that defense would have went a little bit higher. All right, baby, I got invited to a Bulu raid. I decided to do it. Let's see if we can get that shiny. Also got a win 2 raids task and a win 1 raid task. We can check after. So 3, 2, 1. Shiny Bulu. It's not shiny. 1915. All right, Bulu goes down. Bulu goes down. 1915 is not good. And for those research tasks, top 1. All right, Professor. Is it Galarian Zigzagoon not shiny? For our box, our breakthrough box, what are we gonna get? Shiny. It's a Alolan Marowak, not shiny. All right, and then we've got the middle task is a Bombardier. That must be the win 2 raids task. That's pretty cool. And then the last task down here is a Nickit. All right, I'm probably gonna call it there today a little bit early so I can go get this video edited, and I kind of want to mow the grass again because it's already grown back. Stuff's already long again, but either way, we've got a Clifford for a 6 o'clock balloon, and I said, why not? Let's do it. Let's let it fly. We need that shiny Shadow Gibble right now. Gosh darn it. 228. And it's also looking like no Galarian bird today either. All right, well, we're not ending just yet. I am in the backyard because we are currently opening up the pool. And it's a little bit dirty. But anyways, I just came to check on the pump to bump it and whatnot. And we've got ourselves a backyard shiny, a shiny Golett from Spotlight Hour. This has such a good shiny. I love it so much. Gen 5 as well, so you know me. I'm all about my Gen 5 stuff, all about it. We love to see it. We'll see if this Gollett's gonna be any good though. Is it any good? Not really, but we take it. I am not sure what's going on today. I did not even play that much compared to what I would usually play, and look at this, another shiny Golett, man. We are popping off today with the luck. We are very lucky guys today. Tell you what, if a Galarian bird was seen today, it would have been shiny. I bet you that. But it's all right. We'll see one soon, right? It's been a very long time since I've seen one, so I'm hoping that the next one we see is just shiny, right? That'd be great. This Golett, though, is once again bad. All right, what is going on, everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed that video. We got so many shinies in this video. a lot of stuff going on. We obviously participated in Machop Day. We participated in the Final Strike event. There was G-Max Machamp Day that we missed, so unfortunately we did not do any G-Max raids, but we still had a good time regardless. We started it off technically with this meta type, but I don't think you guys saw that until after Machop Day. I kind of forgot that I got it, and then, you know, Machop Day started. We got plenty of shiny Machop. We've got a level 1 right here, which is W. We like collecting the level 1 shinies. And then the craziest thing probably that happened to me on Com Day was a shiny Machoke from the research, the Com Day research. Following that was a shiny Machamp from the same research. So back-to-back Machoke into the Machamp. That was pretty crazy. I've never done anything like that. Usually when you do encounters with like Machamp or Machoke through a research, you can't get a shiny one, but since it was unlocked for Com Day, the research Machoke and Machamp in your Com Day research could be shiny, which is something they just do now on Com Days. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I've never done that before. And then I just get the Machoke and the Machamp, so that was insane. And then we got a Bombardier. This was crazy as well. We did 2 remotes this whole event for it. No, 3, sorry. 3 or 4. 3 or 4, I don't remember. And one of them was shiny. So W, we did not have to go the distance for Bombardier. Kind of makes up for the terrible Nidoking raid luck from the last event. And then, of course, we've got a bunch of Galarian Zigzagoon in the wild, and they're boosted. So, you know, you're going to get a shiny or 2 or 3. Here's 1. And then we've got a Ghastly, a 3-star Ghastly. 13, 14, 14. Almost a Shundo. Probably a bottle capable Shundo. I don't know. I'm not too certain on how the bottle caps work yet, but I think that's a bottle capable Shundo. And then next we've got another Galarian Zigzagoon, of course, followed by a Chespin, another Galarian Zigzagoon at number 3, and then Golit's Spotlight Hour was today. And I don't know if they meant to do this or not, but I'm pretty sure Golit was shiny boosted because I got 2 shinies during Spotlight Hour, and I seen a lot of people getting shiny Golit today for Spotlight Hour, so maybe it was boosted during Spotlight Hour, and if not, then I guess everybody's just getting lucky today. I don't know. But yeah, we've got 1 Golit and then 2 Golits. Unfortunately, missed out on the G-Max Machamp stuff. Stuff like that will always come back eventually, so I'm not too worried about it. Other than that, though, let me know how your guys' events have been going. I hope you guys had a great Machop Day. I hope you guys had fun if you were able to participate during the Machamp G-Max raids. Like I said, let me know in the comment section down below how your guys' events have been going so far. Let me know your favorite catch recently. And other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or night. Make sure you guys stay safe out there, stay positive, stay warm, and stay hydrated. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Deuces.